We're on a plane right now. I'm the one steering it. Whoa, whoa. I don't know if you can hear the plane in the background. Avi takes flight. We're gonna die. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. I won't let that happen. Stay strong, soldiers. Wait, soldiers? No. All right. I did say, why do I hear my own echo? Oh, that's why. Okay, well, we're not gonna die. Save us, Avi. Of course I'll save you guys. Huh? Wait, why am I echoing? Am I watching my own stream? Oh, don't listen to that. Oh, that's why I had Reaper open. Okay, let's go stream now. Like I said, it's gonna be very fast stream. I have a meet and greet in 2 hours, so let's go to the game. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Don't ask about that. Don't ask about that. Don't ask about that. You don't need to know what happened. Hello, my little Donny Wasp. Hello, Luan. Hola, Luan. ¿Cómo está? Ahora ya estamos jugando un video game. It's not called a video game. Ew, Lena's glizzy. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that again. What happened with that? So yeah, so Lena was telling us about their dinner. Their fish dinner, and that was the result of it. Hold on, let me just adjust that a little bit over here. Oh, I have my phone on ringer because that was my alarm clock. Oh, let me turn it off for you guys. Let me turn on the audio. We're gonna play the Harvester, where this is gonna be the moment before we go talk to the police. I even saved it as pre-cop talking because I know it's gonna be very exciting stuff. Why is the save menu who's getting the best? That's an awful thing to call this game or this screen. She's harvesting on my thing until I love the Tom and Jerry sound. All right, let's go. Please wait. But yeah, after 12:45 it's when I'll end the stream, so we'll have a good 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then after the freaking the meet and greet, I was actually thinking of going to a pet shelter and just petting the cats there, because I'm really craving for animals and the feeling of a feline. Daughter laughs, Repo. Your sister wants to meet you one day. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love Repo. Kitties. I love kittens so much. Even the older cats too. Yes. Hello, Nayu. Hello. Also, shout out to our pug of the day, Mr. Chicken Nuggets. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes. 1 hour. You're right, it is 1 hour 45 minutes. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm really bad with math time. Time math. There you go. Today we're going to talk to Sheriff Dwayne and Deputy Loomis. Last time we talked about how Sheriff Dwayne has a better relationship with the reporter. And not to Deputy. Oh man, the adventure game of all time! This thing is deranged in a way not antiquated. It is very charming. I like it so far. I haven't seen anything insane yet. A map of harvest. And they're not going to show it to me. Well, I guess it's pretty simple.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne. And this
Dwayne. I barely noticed his names.
Then, we haven't met before?
Wait, you're right.
But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along.
No!
I sure hope this is just a prank. And not the start of some insanity.
Gifted a sub to N0 later.
Hello, Nayu!
And that's no place to hold a
Thank
wedding.
you so much for giving a sub. Give 3 months of a sub to Nolenko. What did Nolenko do? Oh my god, that's so awesome, Nayu. 3 months of tier 1. That is actually really, really cool. Holy shit. Sorry, I had to control tab for a second. Thank you. Oh, I'm harvesting. Stop harvesting. All right, there you go. I want to ask about the jail because I'm a kid and I think jail and police is awesome.
Wind up, boy.
Oh.
We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest. You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive.
What the heck?
So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
They're gonna freaking execute me in a public hanging. Oh god. I feel like my shatters are tight that would throw tomatoes at me for that. Okay, hold on. I want to talk about crime in here. What's their definition of a
Crime-wise,
crime?
Nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that,
What's a
it gets
transient?
pretty slow around here.
I just noticed my notification was turned off. Did I miss my app time? We are starting the game immediately because scheduling is whack. Nolan did my silly buy emote request. I guess I'll pay it in a lifetime gifted. That's pretty nice. For 3 months up front? Never know you could do that. Me neither. I didn't know that. I know you can like gift tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, but I didn't think you could do advancements. Yeah, she revealed some pretty heavy stuff. I did, and I also showed everyone my location. Let's talk about a transient.
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with.
Oh, that's what they call
I
tourists.
figure they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
That face is so epic.
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Barnahan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe that, like, people just come here and die. I'm guessing it's, like, the drug user population. Actually, funny enough, before this, I learned the term fent bend. I saw it from TikTok about New York subways, and I finally had the vocabulary for what it's called when they start folding funny. Hi, Abby. How are you doing today? Hello, I'm talking about drug use and effects. Harvest located in Detroit. I actually did watch a video about train jumping and everything. That was pretty epic too. It was actually 10 reasons why you don't want to do train jumping, and as someone who was train jumping himself like for a while, and it's really funny because he talked about, he's like, don't train jump if you have somewhere to be tomorrow. You don't know where that train's gonna take you, and it might be expensive that you need a plane to go back to your home state tomorrow. And I just found out that some people, probably like in the Midwest, just take the train or jump the train and then come back to the airplane job, come back via airplane because they gotta work tomorrow. That's crazy to me. Really? I'm playing Ace Attorney right now. I could be your defense attorney. Wait, that's awesome. Midwest motherfuckers. Yeah, I will never act like I am better than them, but I would so totally do that if I wasn't 5 foot and not a really good jumper. Let me go take a sip of water. Thank you for the hydrate pick, Nick. Nice to see you. Let's talk about the law, or moin.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Barnahan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary. Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
I think
Maybe
someone's
it's
killing
not a
them there.
coincidence.
Ah!
You mean a crime? Oh, no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us.
What does that
What
mean?
with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
Which we can totally afford, right?
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest.
Oh, God.
I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, you don't want to tell us stuff about the meet and greet? All right. So as you guys know, as we've done before, I did a little sponsor video for a lovely company that want to do cool VTuber trading card games. And ignore about the performance I did on that stream. But basically, they also host meet and greets for VTubers. So I have been able to take a slot for them for the 3 p.m. CT time zone, which I believe the convention is being held. Hold on, I forgot what the convention's called. Listen, not in my defense, no defense. I knew ahead of time, but I was just like, I like doing meet and greets, like, and not being there in person. Well, cool, honeybee, thank you. Oh no, Harvester? Yeah, we're doing Harvester, and it's really fun. I'm having a good time, creepy time, but a good creepy time. And also, speaking of which, there's gonna be another convention meet and greet I'm gonna do. No, next week Friday I'm gonna do a panel with me and Chia, and I am so excited for that as well. I think that's next week, so I have double booking for next week. I think Friday will be when I do a just chatting, possibly. But that's just in my head. That's just what I'm excited. I'm excited for next week as well. So that we can actually get like a good 4 hours of Harvester gameplay. I apologize again for mixing up time zone. That is on me. That is on me. The convention, I think Kiwi said somewhere. No, where did Kiwi say the convention was? Panel artist. Oh wait, I think it was stream discussion. It was at ASEN? Yeah! Meet and greet? I'll bring Abby some Axe body spray. I don't think you can gift me anything with that meet and greet. It's not that kind of style. When is Abby's amnesia arc? Every single day when I wake up in bed. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me read that message because it got cut up by a chat box. There were short players in the NBA, and they were probably stepped up by Shaq. I would not want to be someone that is short height in the NBA, and considering that everyone's tall, that's like 5'7", not 5'7", even like 6 foot is too short for the NBA. Get a tall wife who could jump for you, real and true. No, I will not have a wife to put me on a train via throwing me in there. Now I'm tempted to do train jumping. No, there's lots of reasons why you do not want to do that, Chitin. There's so much to live for. Anyways, back to this. Let's talk about the amnesia.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
And then let me ask about the lodge from this guy.
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's efforts. To join the Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest.
I'm gonna tell him that how can I get an application? I already know how to, but I need... Okay. Maybe maybe we'll get incriminated if we do this.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. When I was a boy, I wanted to join the lodge. I would have too when I grew up. Except neither my teacher nor my clergyman helped me. A man can't realize his dreams without help. My failure to gain admission is the failure of all of Harvest, Steve, and don't you forget it.
Dick, what does that mean?
Boy, whether you know it or not, you want to join the lodge. Or you will soon enough. Especially with the wedding coming up.
What does that mean? Avi, if you could have your own castle, what are you doing with it? And you can't sell it. Well, I don't want to sell it because it's my castle. Considering I don't pay any taxes on this theoretical castle that I just started owning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have part of it be an Airbnb, and I'm going to have the second floor be where my family lives. My entire family. As much as I can. And then... and then... I'm gonna charge the people that I rent out the home to on the bottom, like a really nice price instead of the 3,000 per 3-room house. Oh, that's Steve, making jokes about forgetting everything he's ever known, screaming like someone spinning down the drain of panic terror, shaking and wearing confused faces. We love Steve here. Yeah, Steve was always a jokester. Do you remember that prank he did back when he was a senior in high school? Well, I remember that one. That was pretty good. But now this is a new elaborate joke, right, guys? Anyways, let me ask him about the wedding.
Amnesia or no,
Oh, yeah, I already did that.
Mr. Potsdam won't. There's always.
Okay, yeah, I already did that.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
He always was a kidder, that Steve.
Anything I can help you with?
Alright, here's the deputy. Oh, I can see why they're not really that much friends. This man is way older than this guy. Avi's renting on her bottom? Wow. Hell yeah. You would nap with it? Oh, you said you woke up from a nap. Steve? Chicken jockey. That's so dumb. Who will maintain it? Well, duh, all of us will as family. I'm not gonna get a maid. Just because I have a mansion doesn't mean I have the income for anything else. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's why I need to rent out the bottom floor. That coffee sure smells good. He's gonna be like, this ain't coffee, sweetie.
Help yourself.
Oh, never mind.
Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman.
Oh no, it's a
I
creep.
just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. For mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Oh god, well, what is a man's needs?
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's gotta do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Which one's Mrs. Phelps again?
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo.
Why
if
is
you
his
were
tongue
to
out in
bring me
here?
one.
He looks like he's going, ugh! Bye! No, I wanted to say, what was I gonna say to this man? Listen, all I'm saying is, now that I am playing as a man, that's just, I have to get everyone's goodwill. I can't really answer what a man's needs are. It's a union secret. Mister, I need you to bark away from the mic. The way he talks was like the hella creeper factor. It is. Not only does he talk like an old man, he breathed a little bit in between. Like that, and it's like, ugh, it's the grossest thing ever. I think that's a mustache. Oh, no, that's his tongue. He's flicking his tongue. There's like a pink thing. Can I enhance this? You guys want to see it? I'll let you guys see it. I'll do it. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can't because the screen is not showing because... Hold on, no, I can enhance it. No. What? I guess not. That's the door. Sam! Is it? It's not the door. It's coming out of his face. No. I am happy living in my ignorance. You're lucky that you guys are saved from my enhancement. From my computer enhancement. Alright, let's ask about Mrs. Phelps.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books.
Special picture books? The one with the ladies?
Sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dad gum if that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough
Yeah,
to
you deserve the
break a
broom.
man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
This man's a freak. He's like old.
Anytime, kiddo. Kiddo, You brought me any of them girly picture books?
Shut up!
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
Let's ask about Mrs. Loomis. Mrs. Loomis. Also, who's freakier, the guy with the car or this guy?
Oh, gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures, but Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep them in the house. I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me. I howled like a hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked with all the black winter spiders, and I got bit something fierce, little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
Let's ask him about Sheriff Dwayne. How's the relationship?
If Sheriff Dwayne had a little kindness, he let me get around the little lady by letting me keep some of the picture books here, even if Mrs. Phelps would let me buy one. But see, he won't let me keep none here neither. He don't like me getting the jail mattress all marked up, don't you know?
What did he say about the mattress?
Sometimes a man can be good with a gun or a knife, but even so,
Why does he have so much dialogue options? How many times can he say he can whack it?
That's why the good Lord made evaporation and such. But the sheriff, he don't like it, and don't pay no mind to a man's needs no more than Mrs. Loomis. Bless her.
Vaporation? Can I ask about vaporation?
Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Hold on. There was something. There was another dialogue after this one. Hold on. Phelps? No, she was the one with the picture. Okay, yeah, okay. I got all the options. Let's get out of this man's stuff.
Anytime,
Man has
kiddo.
no one to talk to. You know, it's more surprising to me that this man has still got something in him. It's able to unsolved arson and it's full. Wait, so this wasn't the first arson activity? That's amazing. Anyways, I'm glad, you know, they always say to listen to your elders. If any old person wants to talk to you, you listen to them because they don't got anyone else to talk to sometimes. And I think we should lock up this deputy. That was weird. Something tells me this guy joined those. No! I want this man deceased. He would not even be invited to one, bro.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something.
I just asked you something
Are you?
once. Bye.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
I don't know. You were hostile to me as soon as I asked a question. Or as soon as I wanted more dialogue from you. I won't lie. If they wanted someone to hit uncomfortable creeper codger, then this guy went above and beyond. Yeah, unfortunately, that was a very good actor. Solved an empty file cabinet called solved cases. That's so silly. The pot hisses at you from its perch. I like the word perch. Can we go to the jail cell? Oh, it's locked.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Alright, got you. So, I don't want to talk to that man anymore. I fucking hate you. Comes to me again, you hear? Oh my god, I forgot about the traffic car. I wish that cop can talk to us, though. Who was it that said that the freaking police guys were the best part? I remember there was someone that said that. Fireman.
Please excuse the mess.
Ah,
They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
wait, there's an upstairs bedroom here? Hold on, we gotta see this. Can we enter the building? That's, what the fuck? wait, the dog, oh my god. Zesty firefighter. Yeah, I think zesty is not the word here. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Is he wearing a dress? Shut up! Saliva is foaming from his barking chops. Oh god. Can I talk to the male model?
Converse on the job, Steve.
Why is she saying that so quietly? Also, how do you know me?
Sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
Shut up, dog!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Here you go, Spot.
Here you go, Spot. Ew!
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Hold on, there's like a trash can coming up outside my house. Where are the police shouting to shut the dog? Where are the police shouting to shut the dog up? Hold on. What the hell is going on? Beats me, brother. I have no idea what's going on. I'm confused at all times. Oh, the game wasn't changed to Harvester, was it? That's my fault. Was it still Reaper? Repo? L. Thank you, not you. What was gonna say? Yeah, there's a trash can. We're like right in front of my house, so I will wait like a little bit. Also, can you guys believe it's already been 30 minutes and all we've done is talk to the old man, and then now there's like fire department people. Also, I forgot that people give like the gay accent a lisp. It's very like strong here. Trash man could. I know. I could never escape him. Why is the alien sound here? I see nothing abnormal happening. Let's talk about the this one.
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party.
Oh my god!
We're talking about art.
Why is the audio so shit
We haven't
here?
had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
Oh, he's so cute. I love this little dog, and he has a little chain. We could talk about the art. Yeah.
Art enriches the community, Steve.
Oh god, he's
No less than
blabbering.
a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
This man's microphone sucks. I think we should get him a new one. We could talk about the Wasp Woman. No, Spots.
Spots is a dandy watchdog, but like the rest of us, he has one awful vice. None of us can resist a nice cut of meat.
Awful. Awful, awful. Wasp Woman.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a Crumb for fire code violations.
And what was the
All
code violation?
dried-out paper
Oh,
wasp
yeah.
nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot.
Don't you mean, wait,
None of us
no,
wants
that
to
means
see another
cigarette. I forgot.
fiasco Like the Sentinel fire.
I was like, wait, why are you saying that? And then I was like, oh yeah, this is 1989, 90? The type of shit I try to tell myself to draw obby pinups. I can't do it. That's funny.
Fair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler
Brick and
system could
steel!
go up that quickly.
You think it was arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh god, what's going on here?
Go moving.
Okay. It's an archaic term for small fire starter wood, twitch. No, that was my bad. I didn't know what that meant. That word still has the derogatory context then, Avi. This game is... Did it... I guess a word could be multi-use. Anyways, fire.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Wait, I already did this option. Maybe you're too busy drawing to put it out in time.
Art enriches the community, Steve.
Oh, yeah, we already got that. Okay, that's all we want to talk about. And then we can talk to this guy too.
Stop it, you're messing me up!
Oh, I forgot. The light's too high to reach. Impressionable landscape. Photorealistic mural of a peaceful countryside. Yeah, you had me convinced. I thought this was a window. The lights are too high up. A castle. A nude man standing in the moonlight. An accident just waiting to happen. I was thinking that too. I was like, wouldn't it be so ironic if the fire just started here? So, like, he has rabies for meat? Or is he just, like, really hungry? Decorative Oriental fans from the Ming Dynasty. I don't think that's a real thing. I think we're done here. Wait, there's a vase. Or, no, that's not important. With a lovely shade of pink. I love this. I love this so much. Anything? Oh, the fence. The pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. A very patriotic fence for, interesting people here. What's that noise? Oh, that's me. All I managed to pick up was a newspaper.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush.
My bad, G. He's just evil. What was that whimper? Me? Oh. Police station, newspaper building, Wayward Hotel, Edna's Diner, meat plant, the school, lodge, missile base, post office, barbershop. Where is the wasp lady? Potsdam, abandoned, Johnson residence, cemetery, the mortuary. I'm guessing the wasp lady is Johnson? No, not this guy. I want to see the hotel. What year are we in? That's a good question. Anything down here? Reflections make the lobby seem more spacious than it actually is. Door is locked. A ledger of names, the last being Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe, checked in Monday. I bet that was me. Hey, Coldblood! Hello, Coldblood! Wow, that's crazy. We're about to end stream like right now. The flyer. The PTA bake sale is on Friday. I don't think we need a flyer for it. I don't think anyone forgot that event. The somewhat ponderous console radio evokes an earlier era.
Stephen.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I bet I'm that guy.
Mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
He's very
Most
handsome.
people ask me why I don't
Really
remember their
sick
names.
hair.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh my god.
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Wait. Say that again? Top 10, by the way. Yeah, well, you're bottom 25. Love me a transatlantic man in a top hat. It looks like he's gonna pull a bunny out of that anytime. Also, I realize chat is covering, like, the characters' faces. I'll adjust it real quick. The game will, like, tap out, but don't worry, it's still functioning. You can even still hear the music. Damn! Okay, I'll put you guys right above me, okay? It's me, I'm the Manoy! Some obby time's better than no obby time. True! It looks like the 2000s. Yeah, I remember this being the style. Alright, let's ask about a bake sale, order of the Harvest Moon, losses, the bake sale.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Oh, not the school
proceeds will be
PTA.
used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
What the fuck?
Then
Wait,
the
why?
order is
Why?
setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters, graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be
True.
sustaining losses?
I can live with that ranking. I'll survive. He's a magic man from Adventure Time. Can we beat him up? I promise not to slap around your head. I trust you. No, I don't want to be on top of the stink zone. You all are gonna get my vapors. Order of the Harvest Moon or losses?
As always, the
Honeysuckle
Order of the
from
Harvest
Tupi
Moon
Fagoriano
is
Nectar.
dedicated
Thank you
in
so
addressing our
much.
societal ills.
Through their
Through
sponsorship.
their
I'm
sponsorship
hold
of the
on.
blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs
Thank
are
you so
met.
much.
Needs.
Fuck,
Such
okay, there's no
as-
way to pause the dialogue, so
Arguably,
I'm
there
just
are
like...
corpses to prepare.
Hold on, I'll
Why
ask
should I be
again.
interested?
Of all the spots in
Hold on, wait. Why is this the longest one? Hold on. Okay, let me go see Pythagorean again. Hello, Pythagorean. Let me go see your message. I missed you. You too? Oh, I missed you too. And I'm not just saying that because you gave me $9.
Honeysuckle from
just
Tupi Fagoriano Neckup.
Pythagorean, thank you so much for the $9 again. 2 misdweebs. Oh, that's okay. You didn't need to pay for 2 of those. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. You're so kind as always. Hello to Pythagorean. Mwah, 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 mwah. It's 2 by the goat.
Honeysuckle from Tupi Fagoriano
Oh.
Neckup.
But 3 times the charm, Lavish Dodo. Thank you for the $9 again. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate all the love and support, Pythagorean. You're a real one. Alright, let's keep reading. But you're right. I'm glad you rounded it up to 3. You didn't have to, but thank you. Mwah. That means you can miss 1 stream and you don't have to pay for it, the $9, because you already did it right now. What was I gonna say? The answer is yes. Tupai is the goat. Oh, I thought you were saying is like it's. Let me see losses again.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God
Wait a
knows,
minute,
like
wouldn't
these people up
a
at the
cult
Wayward
need
Hotel, I do more
sacrifices?
than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
Avi can't count, but it's okay. You still the tuber for real. Avi needs conversation lunch money, so $500 a day? No, do not. I'm gonna go to Harvest to die soon. Oh my goodness, lady. Just make sure you do it when you're like 90, okay? Let me ask about the Wayward Hotel.
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
Were the guys who dropped dead staying at your hotel?
I really don't recall. We get
Honeysuckle
so many
from
lowlife legs
Phantasma Ego.
passing through here, I
Phantasma
can't remember
Ego, thank you for the $20. Wait, I like your
As I
message.
said,
you were always
sliced
such a
open on a
kiddo,
location
Avi.
slab, every
Nuh-uh,
corpse looked
nuh-uh,
the
but thank you so much, Phantasma. I
Thank you,
appreciate that a lot.
But surely
More
a number of
honeysuckles,
these deaths were an
yippee!
unusual
And of course, that's
occurrence.
during the
You
longest
sound like you're
dialogue
launching
here
some sort of
again. Also, when the
investigation,
freaking trash man is
That
here
would be
again.
most unwise.
I'm so overstimulated, but thank you! Always appreciated, homie. 2 pie streak 07. This game is so fucked up. It is. It really is. I love it. You just missed it actually when we were talking about the police station. Hold on. What was the key word for this place? Hotel?
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
Your name is Phantasma Ego. Yeah. Did I read it wrong? I'm so bad. Also, how did you know they donate? Oh, because of TTS. Who are the guys who dropped dead staying at your hotel?
I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Huh. Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red and juicy.
I wouldn't call
But
it juicy
surely you'd remember
personally.
if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Man, the hotels I work at hate the hobos. Yeah, you know, he still does too. It's just that he's the only one, so he can't turn them down. Also, I forgot that Coldblood works in a hotel. Coldblood, dox yourself so I can go book a room at the hotel. Not tell you it was Avi, and then leave, and then be like, haha, guess who just had an interaction with cute, desk worker, little, what do you call a reception person? Coldblood. Not me, because it was someone else. He was on his lunch. Clearly, I just guessed and assumed you messed the name up. I don't know. There's only so many hobos with a Magni sweater.
Honeysuckle from
I'm not a
Nayu.
hobo! Nayu, thank you so much for the $20. Make it 50%. Let's go! Even better than now I can read all the donation messages with the little widget at the corner. If I'm an accountant for the hotel, I'm not a front desk agent anymore. Really? You're moving up in the world. What the hell? How did you get an account? You're an accountant? When did you do that? When did you start doing that? When did you get the degree? What the hell? Halfway there, Avi. Yeah, we're halfway there. I think we have $1,000 now officially. Jesus Christ. Just for that, upcharging your room and adding all mini bars to your room. What? But you... No! No! I would not suspect that the mini bar is not free, actually. Bloodify, better start doing Avi's taxes. Last year. That's awesome, Coldblood. I count a free penthouse for a week. Avi Hobo Arc? Good luck, Hobo Wasp. I'm not gonna go on a train and be a hobo.
It seems that, like some elephants, God knows.
Hold on. Let me do, hotel again. Hotel, and then do the other
As
option.
owner of the
That's very charitable of you.
As yet another pilgrim who aspires to join the Order of the Harvest Moon, I do what I can to
You know, who
support their
is
agenda.
actually in the
And
Harvest
what agenda
Moon?
is that?
None of your concern, young man. Unless you
Sir, I was
decide
just
to
asking a
join.
question, please. Order of the Harvest Moon.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale.
But Avi,
The
how will we
lodge
find
ensures
Rock
that
Candy
all our needs
Mountain?
are met.
This is true
Needs.
as well.
Such as...
Oh, this is so hard.
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however,
Sergeant at Arms? Wait,
you
I thought it
should
was the
stop by
mailman.
lodge and speak with the Sergeant at Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must to attain wisdom.
You're old.
What
What kind of
kind of
wisdom do you need?
If I knew, I'd be a member.
Ah.
I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential.
Whether you live. He hates me because I'm so young and youthful.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
God, he's so emo. It's kind of great. Girly, as timeline B, to be a hobo. She ain't got no home to stay at. Oh, you are so close to like a cool arc. I'm setting up for timeline B. It'll be great. I love him, little key. He's so Lovecraft attack. He really is. He's just like, I'm so tired of taking care of these unworthy people. So basically, he is just like Lovecraft. A pretty cheap looking sign for such an uptown establishment. You're right, they're not even matching. Can I look at any windows? What does vacancy mean? Let's exit. Bruh, I swear to God, Avi, I know the spelling errors are there, but use context clues to figure it, to finish it. Timeline B would be a home as girly as timeline B would be a hobo? Girly as if... Wait, no, you're gonna have to type that in again. That there are vacant rooms. Okay, so no empty rooms, so that means it's full? Is he gonna be in the cemetery as well, or is that gonna be a solo mission? Oh, and then I gotta go back to my girlfriend when I'm done. Look at his little wobble. He walks like he has poop in his pants. Like, do you see what I mean? It's so straight. The air here reeks of fresh soil and manure. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Okay, I guess I can only examine like 2 things. Scotty Baker, and we shall rest easily without you. 2 years in harvest was too long. Fear not in death, Monty Jakes. And then Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Hey, this is the guy that just died. Alright, I understand it's supposed to be a grave, but why the thunder and lightning? Unmarked. Uh-oh. That's mine, I bet. No, Javi, I don't see it. I never pooped my pants, I swear. You sound like you would. Rip, the unnamed hobo. Oh, he died way too soon. Robba Williams, 1922 to 1947. May your fantasies be forever gory. Good for her. Freddie Mercedes, too much love will kill you. I guess. Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Elmer. This is something I'm gonna put on Sea Dog's grave. So this is the one that is Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. I feel like that's gonna be important somehow. Is that all? Oh. This one has faded beyond legibility. No, that's so sad. I wonder if we can see the statues. No? Oh. No, that's me. Well, I guess nothing here. Yet another resting place amongst the graves. I don't see anything. Huh? I don't even need to be fixed. Don't sully my grave. We could find something like that, like no one could fix them. Not even what's that one meme tape? Flex tape. Flex tape could not save this man. The leaning sycamore is dead rotten, unstable for climbing or stringing noises. The marble doors have been sealed shut. Not until I'm done with it. The Potsdam family crypt? Isn't that my girlfriend's, like, thing? What's a crypt? I only peed in bed once because I was dreaming about taking a shower for real. What's the plot anyways? I forgot who I am, and I have a girlfriend that I was gonna be my wife, but I saw her, and she also forgot who she is. And we don't know what happened and how we got amnesia. We have to figure out who we are and what these people are doing and what the heck the Harvest of the Order is, which I am not gonna join because it's probably sketch. Okay, we exit. There was nothing there of interest. Abandoned house. A crypt is usually like a family tomb. That's so funny to me. The old car is the perfect nesting ground for wasps. We finally found it! The wasp woman's house! Examine the car. The window. The attic window is the perfect nesting. Okay. The overhang is perfect nest. Okay. This place could sure use a gardener. Okay. Anything else? Can I answer? Oh my god! She's still there. The icebox is sealed up shut with wasp nest. Oh my god, she is the wasp woman. Oh my god. Is there any other wasp nest? Yep. No dialogue about the plants. They're also filled with wasps. This is a wasp, so she knows. And she's aware and she loves it here. Good for her. I wish you guys could be like this. Would you guys like me to be this? Can this be us, guys?
It's not often that I get visited.
Are you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crone.
I am a wasp woman, but I'm not
ignorant of
Tetsuo.
harvest call me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and of poverty.
Oh,
of
she's out of
imagination.
harvest. Like,
I
no one
don't
wants
understand.
her.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
I knew it! I knew it! So that means the bees are running the harvest, aren't they? I mean, they are known as the pollinators. This all makes sense now. Holy shit, I'm getting it. Oh my god. This game is pink. Take notes, Avi. This is your new Oshi now. Absolutely. Ask her about bees. I should.
A triviality.
Real and true. Base. Oh, I love her already. Oh my god. Wait, what is she pleasuring?
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely.
Wow, she
The
sounds
most relentless of insects.
just like you guys. Wow, aren't you guys proud to be a what the fuck was in that wasp's eye? Yeah, well, keep them away from innocent children. Haha, that's funny. I want to say this one.
Innocent children. What better way to
True!
describe the wasp?
Oh my god!
Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies. or any
Oh
of the
yeah,
rest
because
of
our
the
baby ate one.
lunatics, that is not my concern.
I don't like saying that word or even like entertaining that word. Hold on, let's see the other thing she will say. Wasp disgusts me.
You should cultivate an appreciation for the grotesque, or you won't go far in this life.
True and real, lady. That's why you guys all love me, right? She sounds like us, but she said nothing about grubs. Well, grubs are baby wasps. That lady described Avi to a T. What word? The H word. Is this Avi talking her real self? Hello, Hopper. Welcome.
Just subscribe.
Oh no.
I got my sub and I'm 9 months sempre glavis ho ho ho.
Yeah, you're gonna pop up anytime soon now, Hopper. Congratulations. Choose a baby name. Can we call your baby Hopper the Wasp? No. Can we call him Gerald? Congrats, Hopper. Sure. What sort of freak is protesting for wasps? I'm letting them all get the capital punishment. Whatever you want. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh, Posture Chick. Thank you, KJ. Welcome in. Oh, I'm back. Also, there's gonna be an advertisement in 2 minutes. Hola. Hello. Also, have any of you guys... I forgot what I was gonna say. There will be an ad in about 2 minutes. I'll give you another 1 minute warning soon. Not getting a baby name. I did. I said Gerald. Heh, no ads for me. Wait, you finally got the ad stuff figured out, huh, Hopper? I remember last time you had a problem with that. Alright, let's talk about honey.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial.
That's what I'm saying about my honey!
To raise wasps instead of bees. I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
That's so base. She's
I
like
don't
a
see any
parasite to her
particular
own
use for
town.
wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she
More
understands
slender,
me.
more aerodynamic than the bee. The wasp is a joy to behold.
Oh yeah. So true. I'm gonna have that as my stream title next time. The wasp is a joy to behold.
And juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Juicy. The other person also described the inside of humans as juicy. I love this. Holy shit, she's so emo. She's so great. Wait, I want to hear the drawbacks.
As you can see,
I'm not facing a wall. I cannot see.
Darlings do love to sting.
Uh-oh.
Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Let's talk about sacrifice.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement.
I guess you're right, huh?
But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day. And they take pleasure from it.
That's true! I do like stinging. That's true! That's why none of you guys are getting it. Hold on, I would press the pleasure one, but there is gonna be an ad soon. Just know that this woman is awesome. Holy shit, this woman is explaining my entire life. She's amazing. Did she just call you a loose woman? No, see, you understand, right? Why should bees kill themselves? Because they want to protect themselves from other people and sting. I think a stinger should be allowed for everyone to have and use multiple times. You see, this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor. Yeah. I don't think that's true. Bees will do stuff for fun. Her kitchen is massive, by the way. It is. It really is. Girly glazing wasp the way someone would glaze a serial killer for being free to kill anyone. No, not true! But, rural America might be horrifying in all the ways the same depicts, but also their houses are big, so it's hard to say if it's bad or not. Yeah, dude, if I was a Midwestern person, I would also be insane. But at least I have a house that is very nice and spacious. I'm so jealous. Oh my god. Alright, we'll wait 3 more minutes for the ads. We will not continue the game until the ad homies are back. I'm so sorry, Mr. Donuts. You just got here too. Gonna hydrate again. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna watch a Chia clip right now. Right now, if you are subscribed, you get the benefit of no ads, but you get to watch me. And I'm just breathing and stretching and drinking. I hope you like those emotes. Hold on, guys. Chia has another clip on her channel. I'm gonna go watch it of the forest. I'm so jealous of Chia. She makes clips and it's crazy because I'm so tired after stream. But oh yeah, I forgot we killed a lady. I love breathing and stretching and drinking. It's my favorite thing ever. By the way, you guys should all check out this Chia clip with me. It's actually like the longest clip I think I've seen from Chia. Listening to Avi's bodily function is my giz for real. What the fuck does giz mean? Also, that clip is phenomenal. Just get someone to make the clips and post them for you. I feel bad because sometimes I'm just like, dude, this is a really good clip. And then I send it to like an editor and they're just like, I don't really like this clip that much. Do you have anything else? And I'm like, I guess we have different opinions. And that's so funny to me. Anyways, back to this though. I'm excited to play more of Wasp Lady. Now let's see what she's got to say about pleasure. All right. I'm kind of scared to hear more about the wasp sting being pleasure for the wasp. No, how do I say this? All right, are we ready to hear about pleasure?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy.
Oh, God.
They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions.
Ew! 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 Never mind! I don't want to hear this anymore! No! Get it! Ew! No!
An act of love.
No! That is gross! Ugh. She's right. No! Shut up! She's not. No! Oh, I thought it was gonna be something else. Like, oh, I should have known it would have gone this way. What's happening? Ooh, yeah. Just know that every time I sting you guys, it's like, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. She's real and straight. That's why we got the Avi Dodo emo right there. I missed it. Ask her again. Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to. Ew.
Pain.
Ew. 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 You guys heard of love bites and it's like, whatever. Get an explanation. Woo, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. It's the same organ structure. So is the thorax like my pingus? I still remember you promising to sting me. No! No! I don't have my stinger now. I don't got wings now, but soon I will. And you guys are gonna act normal, right? Oh god, this I realize now that Avi debut is gonna be even freakier. I wish I could have debuted and played this game afterwards, and we'll be like, oh god. Hey guys, go on this cliff while I continue the game without you. No! I'm sorry, lady! I'm sorry, lady! I'm sorry! Alright, hold on. I forgot you're on mobile. Hold on, we'll do it again for you.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation.
Ew! Ew! I hate hearing her say that!
Painful welt. An act of love.
Breaking news, Avi viewership pregnancies rise by 70% overnight. More at 11. The funniest part is all my chat are men. Is this true, Avi? I don't know. I don't have my stinger. I can't verify this information. Oh no. What were we talking about? Now, Chad, you all know the truth. When you have that 9 months subscribe button, you are 9 months pregnant. Some of you are actually carrying for 3 pregnancies with your 9 times 3, 27 month badges. Some are almost to their 4th child with the 36-month badges. No, I am not paying child support for any of them. Thank you very much. You're paying me. Am now the Porganet. Phantasma Eagle, thank you so much for the. Oh
no.
Oh, congratulations on your 9 months pregnancy. You're gonna pop anytime soon. Get ready. It's not gonna look pretty because I don't know if you're a man or a woman. If you're a man, I don't want to think about how you're giving birth. Sea-Dog has been following Avispa for 2 months, 19 days, 22 hours. Oh yeah, I forgot you unfollowed me, Sea-Dog. That's probably true, especially with emerald wasp and such. The stinger extends for the same place as the ovipositor. If wasps can feel pleasure, they'd probably feel it when they sting too. Oh, so this lady is actually like factually correct. That's interesting. Also, I'm not the, for those wondering, I am not the ovipositor type, not me. I'm not that kind of wasp. But although she did say that it's like, people think wasps are quick to anger, but they actually feel the rush of ecstasy. So basically, as soon as they see a wasp look at you and chase after you, they think, oh my god, a human. Kya! Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Don't worry, Avi. I will bear as many children as you want me to. No! Awful. Hey, Avi in chat. Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this again. Hey, Avi in chat. Can we make the pleasure dialogue a sound alert? Pretty please. What does the pleasure sound like? Wait, you mean the whole text?
Yes. A great deal of pleasure.
I can do this.
Wasp is a sensual being.
Or
not a labor.
Or maybe this.
Each painful welt. An act of love.
Oh god, this is how we're gonna spend our last hour together. All wasps have an ovipositor. You just aren't a parasitic wasp. I guess you're right. Now the whole thing, please. Oh, that's gonna take so long. That would low-key be hard as fuck. It would go hard. Okay. Remember Lena's sausage? Yeah, that's what happens after I reach 9 months. Ew! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same organ structure as it develops in different ways. Wait, so it's true then? Make it 3 times speed for the engagement. Awful.
Regard the wasp. What?
But yeah, oh my fucking god, I forgot to sponsor this. Wasp, I already said that.
Carefree.
So basically, she's not gonna do anything about like my baby eating the wasp thing. That's funny. So what else does she got going on, or is this just her whole shtick? That's great. You know, I love that she also, this is called abandoned home, but she's very much still there. But I personally appreciate the fact that she's letting these wasps live rent free essentially. That's beautiful. I think you all should do that. Maybe your sister shouldn't fucking eat wasps. Yeah, she was in the wasps' way. Okay, we got like 3 more places to go to. Didn't ask her about grubs. The keyword dialogue in shambles. You're right. What will she say to something that we don't know? Why the fuck are there people there? To something we don't know yet. Okay, hold on. Let's go to her. If she's living long enough it's legally hers for real. I guess that's how landlording works around this town. I mean, I guess no one would want to live here.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Grubs.
A triviality.
No! No! No, my grubs are beautiful and so useful. No, you're saying these are my colony. These are my soldiers and you're calling them trivial. Heartbreaking. You know, I don't think I've ever been stung by a wasp. They are way more chill than people think. Real and true. I knew it. I'm just mediocre. Not true! No! You're so awesome! He hates us! I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. Maybe they're right. Wait, what's up? Can we call our place the colony? Absolutely. I called my place in the Discord a hive, but you are the colony for the 3.0. You know what? Sure. Sup, chat? Fancy running into you guys here. Hello, Conal. You just came into the scariest dialogue ever. Manifesting some at your location. You harvesting? We are, Soma. Welcome. I mean, your bunker or what? Oh. You mean you want to call the bunker a colony? Interesting. Examine the Indians. Is that what they are? Too busy drinking and smoking. They ignore you. Oh, no, don't leave. A silver tucker with a yellow interior. A tucker, huh? Oh,
Stay tuned,
oh, that's the TV show my brother was watching.
Riders Cowboy Roundup.
So don't
go away.
That guy looks fucked.
And what's your name, hombre?
Hombre.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve.
How the fuck did he write that so fast?
Would you like my autograph, Steve?
It's gonna be the most painful character to talk about. No, I'd like to know who owns the station.
You'd want to talk to Mr. McKnight, buckaroo. I'm just range rider, the cowpoke's cowpoke. You gotta excuse me, youngin'. I gotta ski-daddle to the watering hole and back before the commercial's over.
He's so painfully white. TV violence!
Violence? What about it?
I love all the blood and gore. Could you add more?
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price
Shut
for
up,
the violence
Steve!
in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter.
Oh, that's why
Now,
we have like public
excuse me,
executions
we're
then, huh?
going back on the air.
I bet they die like for real. Can I talk to the... No. No one is operating the cameras. Huh. I see. Either the show isn't compelling or no one wanted to be taken out by friendly fire. That's great. I didn't even think about that. A fairly primitive form of mind control. This game is so silly. A corny western backdrop complete with a cardboard teepee. Can I get in? No, I can't. I can't get off the stage, huh? I can exit here. I can exit there. I wonder what happens if I go there.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec.
Hold on. I want to do the... Oh, dang it.
Can't talk now.
Hold on. I want to do the other option. Children, watch the show. Don't you think that violence is bad for them?
Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores.
Oh my god!
Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah, true,
But what
Steve.
about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns.
Oh god!
Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis. And if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them.
No!
If they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt.
Oh god! Oh,
shit.
dear lord!
Oh, shit on a stickeroo!
I want what that guy's having.
The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
He's got a
Yeah,
point there, I guess.
civilization has
You hate...
benefited from violence.
Yeah, you hate violence, but you
should violence
benefit
be
from
treated
it.
as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me.
It does say a
Now,
lot about the
excuse me,
parents.
we're going back on the air.
And there I go. TP. You play my favorite game. Hello, Vampire. We are playing Harvester. We'll probably end in about 20 minutes, but I hope you guys are having a good time. World's most American man. Yeah, he's so silly like that. I love that. Very poor reception. Strange, since the broadcast originates from here. And then, what else? War. Whoa. Oh god, maybe not that word. Pronounced that way. Kiss my pineapple. I almost said nipple. Red Muffy. Well, I guess that's what she means, huh? Or, I guess, ass. An assortment of empty cubicles. Either make Mr. Fuck. Either Mr. An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. Harvest is wild. It's so silly. Pie nipple. Wahoo! Wahoo! We're getting free vasectomies in this world. I'll put up with the horny wasp fanatic or whatever she is. Wait, what do you mean, vasectomy? Huh? Hello, wasp. Hello, some QE. Wait, no, you can't get a vasectomy. That's how I'm gonna... Never mind. How else will the wasp colony grow then, Sea Dog? We need you. Why can't you be like Pythagorean, who lets yourself lay as many wasp babies as I want.
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Anyways.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is. You always were.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all.
Oh God, he's the one that set it
Nobody
up.
competes with us.
Set it all on fire. You and your what an odd coincidence.
Hey now, sport, that's an irresponsible allegation. I had nothing to do with that fire. Just because WHAR may have benefited from it and I danced on the ashes
Oh my God.
a little, doesn't mean I torched the place. You can ask Sheriff Dwayne. Give me doubts.
I am not
You
asking
seem
Sheriff
awfully
Dwayne.
touchy on the subject, sport.
Oh wait, no,
I'm
that's
touchy
deputy.
when people try to muscle their way into my business. I'd appreciate it if you leave my office and don't come back.
What the hell? I just got here.
Don't hurry back. Don't hurry.
Hold on, let's see if I can actually like get kicked out of this place. I want to talk to you more. What the hell? We have a pyromaniac, and he'll do it again. Hold on, let's see if I can. Fuck! No, I got locked out of his other options. Dang it! Why am I such a smarty pants and also so handsome? And I need to set this place on fire. Hey, you started it. Don't backpedal it now. You're absolutely right. That's why I kept going. I keep going. I'm sorry, chat room. 20 children with 24 is wild. I don't think it's enough. I hope, like I said, some of you guys have been with me for so long, carrying 9 months. It's a shame that you guys are limited to human pregnancy and only could do it for 9 months. You know, a lot of animals out there, they get pregnant and they can't come out with litters. You guys are a little bit slow on that part, but that's okay. We can still work with that. That's why I have to get so many of you guys. The colony life all depends on everyone working together. All right. Avi demands more. Her greed sickens me. Oh, absolutely. But this is how we get stronger. I promise. I promise. I'll figure out a way around that limitation. No, goodness. Twins are like the most, I think, some of you guys can carry, but that's only genetically. Some people can even do triplets. Although, I can't imagine that would be comfortable for them. On the bright side, 9 months takes a long time to cook very, very big wasps. Like, very big. Who says I'm human? I'm literally built different. I believe that, absolutely. New here, what did I just hear? Hello, So basically what happens is the stinger is located similar to the location of the ovipositor of laying eggs. We just need a workaround. So we were talking about how wasps probably get pleasure off of stinging people, which is really funny. And we got that from an old lady in this game, so who knows? I am a vampire. I can fix it. You're not a vampire, not a doctor. I'll learn to do quintuplets and I'll cut up the gestation period, or cut down the gestation period. I'll do better, I promise. Oh goodness. I'm proud of you, because if you can figure it out, we can implement it to all the other grubbies.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
Oh my goodness, it's my old high school.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh god, I could ask about that right now, but I want to know what Sentinel is. I'll give myself a surrogate grub to make the... What is that emote? The quota. Got you. Okay, I didn't know what that was. I thought it was the squirt one. I think we should all learn from war. Maybe streamers should do more live human sacrifices on stream. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been wanting some violence. I need to get my ratings up. I mean, we did see a little bit of gore on this a little bit, and you know what? I agree. That was really fun to watch. Quality time. Wait, should we make new grubbies from scratch? I spent months sewing corpses together. yours are a little bit stinky, but you know what? Yours can pass.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaperman's instinct. Though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station. And Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gein Memorial.
Wait, why so? What was the connection there?
Gein Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
Yeah, who the hell is Gein?
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
What the heck does big guy mean?
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
Oh, I'm big guy.
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now. But you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets. And pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge.
True, I could be. I don't know who is a member.
Superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time.
What the fuck is quality time?
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of
can teachers get
socialization.
quality time?
Myself, I temper discipline with love.
Ew!
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
You know, I think the wasp woman is the least weirdest one here. Everyone's all like, you gotta be productive. You want to be part of the lodge, huh? And the wasp woman's like, I reject the lodge. I want to be just like my wasp. Lazy, hedonistic, nothing but stinging everyone and getting off on it. Maybe she's the least weirdest one here. Obvious, so naive. Do not clone yourself. You might end up behaving like the streamer. Oh, God. Do I have to clone myself, or can I mix DNA? You have to mix DNA, otherwise there's gonna be a horrible, what do you call it? Not infections, not radiations, combinations of your gene pool. He talks about making more grubby zombies. That is your chance. No, I'm not supposed to be the one. No. I don't want to see this old man pregnant. He might not survive. The lodge. Wait, no, the amnesia.
You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a little straightening out. Oh, the things I could do to you. You'd be a much finer young man with just a little quality time.
Will it give me the same option?
What do you mean?
Some like Miss.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing.
Quality.
And then I can ask about, what was it? Principal?
Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds. That's power. You might think Sheriff Dwayne's the most important man here, big guy. But he only deals with my failures.
Yeah.
When I do my job right, the sheriff never sees a thing.
We already did big guy. What was the other thing? There's another thing. Lodge, amnesia. What if we asked for the sheriff?
Oops, you just lost me.
No, I put too many F's. How do you spell sheriff? S-H-E-R-I-F?
Oops, you just lost me.
Okay, he's not got nothing on that. School.
Oops, you just
Fuck.
lost me.
There was more stuff. Principal. 15 more minutes. I know, guys. We're almost gonna leave the stream in 15 more minutes.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Shut up. Why do you say it like that every single time? You go, Quality time. Oh, I could ask with the lodge.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduate.
Shut up!
Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward. And if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask you about the lodge. Mpreg. It's only Mpreg.
Big guy, born some quality time. The greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
What does that mean without dust? Alright, I guess that's all we gotta say to this guy. Shut up! Let's look at the bulletin board with staples. I love when a bulletin board is actually used. It's so fun. Oh, a classroom full with children being educated. I wonder what they're learning. A rough sketch of the lodge. Okay. The paper cutouts look stunned and zombified. Alright, what time is it? Letters? They're still learning their alphabets, right? They look a little bit too old. They should have known by now. I don't know why that's there. Wait, if it's only Mpreg, how am I supposed to help? I guess you're right, huh? Well, you can still help with the research to get these Mpreg units out faster than 9 months. Deputy, Sheriff, Mpreg. Phone voicemail, quality time. Okay, let's talk to her.
My goodness, class, this is Steven. He used to be a student here at Geen
She's
Memorial.
so cute.
Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy.
The apathy.
What's wrong with her?
It's, I can tell you in one word, Steven, discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Why do they have like lemons in their pockets?
You remember me?
Not as such.
Aw.
So many pupils, Steven. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad
I
you
hope she
stopped
means like
by,
lobes is an
Steven.
educational
Would you care to say a
opportunity.
few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Steven. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Steven, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
I think I do have questions.
Away, then.
Not a pookie bear. Oh my god, wait, I want to know about corporal punishment in this world.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage,
Huh?
spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat, that bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Holy lord, that thing is bloodied.
Row is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
But I just got here. Oh, her bat was very much used. Interesting. Oh, these poor kid actors that actually had to pose like this. That's so funny. I mean, sad.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Shut up, kid. His glasses, they're gonna get everywhere. Oh, God. What do you do with the body afterwards? Do you, like, eat it?
My stars, that was exciting.
Silent Hill reference? Was it? How so? She is the 4chan meme maker. What do you mean by that? I miss the 50s aesthetic. Hell yeah. VTuber Armpit Enjoyer has been timed out for one. Hello, VTuber Armpit Enjoyer. Entire back row are rocking 501s. What the hell are... Wait a minute, these are twins. Wait a minute, they all have the same hairstyle. Is this the same actor? No way. My stars, that was exciting. I'm sure many teachers wish they were allowed to do that. Actually, did you know we're bringing back corporal punishment in America? You can look it up. Let's go!
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure
To harvest,
you'd have to
duh.
ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
What about the lodge?
This lodge.
Would
What
have
do you
done
know
wonders for iPad kids.
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Steven, and you will do so if you care about your future.
What else could I ask? Future. No, what do we ask about the wedding?
We don't follow, do we, class?
Okay, I guess that's all I gotta say.
Stop by any time, Stephen.
Now let's look at the children. They look stunned and zombified. Dang it, I can't see anything about like their heads. I guess that's all to do here then. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Next one! Oh, room is locked. Lockers with stains. Glass protected. Stains. Doesn't work. Can I explore the newspaper? No. This is another place to go. Wait, no, that was just where I came from. Punish the adults, not the kids! No, that's what I agree with too.
Here again, one would
shut up!
drop in.
I tell everyone to shut up way too. Wait, hold on. It looks like the bake sale here will here. Fuck! It looks like the bake sale will be held here. There you go. I can speak English. I think the stains and dents are pretty easily explicable from what we just saw. Oh yeah, true! I forget about that. Kids zombie mode. Oh, the dream. I don't know if I want to see my dad soon, so let's go see something steamier. Cookie sells. It does. I think what we should do is go to the general store and look for those French pictures. He's too busy working. God damn. Tapes and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Wait, tape? How is that possible? Harvest bake sale this Friday in the school gym. Oh yeah. Yum. Creamed asparagus tips. 2 for $4.49. And then that's all it says. A tired air conditioner wheezed in the unseasonal heat. Neon lights drone relentlessly, eternally frozen at 4:05. And then it just says air conditioner. Well, we gotta go in. I don't think there's any punishments the adults wouldn't like with how much they're into being white. Usually you cannot punish an adult to switch their behavior, but a kid can change their behavior easily if you have the stick and carrot at the same time. Hello, Mrs. Phelps. I heard you got a bunch of pictures.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Geen Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
Yeah, logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Shaw, you always were a kidder.
I'm always a kidder.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia.
No!
In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Oh, absolutely.
Just point
hold
to
on.
whatever you
Maybe
want. I'm a little hard of
maybe
hearing.
I need to save first before I do anything, so I'll do that. And it'll be pre-magazine. Pre-mag. Well, he always was a joker. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Those are beans. Is that it? Oh, there it is. An adult magazine for 25 cents. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. Dang it! Okay, I guess we'll go back then. But you cannot have shit in this society because motherfuckers just cannot stay out of exploiting adultery. Authority! I guess you're right, huh? Okay, how do I make money? Oh, do I gotta work with my dad's and then go ahead and... Oh, dang it, I think I do. I don't got any money. Wait, yes I do! Hold on! What the fuck's that noise? Is that my mom? No, she looks fine. What was that noise? Oh, that's probably my dad or something. Adultery? Oh, it's already in the gutters. No! They didn't say adultery. I just misread. Take it. Take it. Go. Go. Hurry. Hurry. I got 5 minutes left and then I gotta run. Sell the pepper wasp. Sell the paper wasp. Sell them. Where's the kid? He was here and then he saw it. Oh, air conditioner. Anyways, get out of here. At this point, just put your feet on the screen. What does that mean? Okay, general store right there. Over here. Okay, talk.
Girls, care to
Yes.
just point to
Yes. Bye. Point. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. The only thing it can buy you is an adult magazine.
a
Perfect.
girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
That's a horrible thing about being in a small town.
I certainly will, Steve.
Tee-hee, tee-hee,
That kind of interest is healthy for
She's
a young
awesome,
fella.
bro. I would buy condoms from her.
Steers him away from being a fireman.
Okay, maybe now I feel differently.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy?
No thanks. Can I just talk to her?
Okay, dear.
Okay, no,
Come
she's
back.
only for buying things. What? Don't worry about it. Steve is the rat shaker. I mean, think about it. I just think it's uncomfortable that we have to buy condoms from like a dude at 7-Eleven, and then it's like, what is he gonna think when I order the extra small, huh? Like he's gonna think all, oh my goodness, this woman, she does not have anything at all. What's even the point of buying this? I bet it's only gonna. Like, why do we need to buy condoms at 7-Eleven, huh? That they don't even know what I need to do. But I can't steal them either, because that's the only 7-Eleven I can have access to. And where was I supposed to put this at? Oh yeah. And anyways, I can't do that. Do they even do extra small? I'll find out. But I'm sure this is something you have to deal with a lot, huh? I gotta, dude. I keep having to buy new condoms because the ones I already have are never used. Where the fuck is the department? There it is. Okay, I'll do this and then I'll go. And then I'll read it right afterwards and then I'll run. Okay. Time to talk to Loomis.
I'm sorry. I don't feel up right
Oh, you're
now
gonna feel real up to talking
that
soon.
is.
Goodbye. Hold on. Bye.
Anytime.
Anytime. All right. Take one last look at this cheeky magazine.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's
Oh, by
the
Jiminy.
real thing. Oh, can I have it?
What if I make fun of him?
Oh, think it over.
I want you to grovel.
You gotta
He's
give
crying.
me a kiddo, please. Got me some towels that need folding, something terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay, now let's go find out.
Kiddo.
Stop edging the man. But what if I enjoy it? Okay, let's give it to him. I'm kind of scared.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Is there gonna be like an animation? Yes. He's gone. Okay, what do we do? I didn't have like a game plan or anything. Oh wait, we can go in there, right? It's locked. We can go in there, right? It's locked. It's unlocked. Okay, let's go in there while we still can. A barely legible note, but can we take it? A key to the evidence room, but can we take it? Am I supposed to be here right now? There it is. Take this one. What else do we take? This one. We're good. We did it. I feel disgusting, but we did it. Okay. Tune in next time to see what's in the exam room because we are going to go. Was it worth it? Pre-exam room. Examine, I guess. Ding, 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 Abby, time's up. Move. All right, yeah, but you know what? That was a really fun thing to do right before the end of stream, I would say. Very worth my time. Well, I gotta go hit the hay now. I got an important meet and greet to do, and I gotta use the restroom before that. But it's nice to see you all. I'll see you guys Monday and Wednesday. We'll stream this game Harvester for way longer. It's just today I scheduled things horribly. Friday will be a 2-hour only stream as well. Calvi, thank you so much for joining. Unfortunately, I am about to raid myself, so I will send your viewers off to Fenari. You guys can have Fenari. She is a moth lady. Have a good night, everyone, and have a good night, Calvi, as well. If you need a raid run, that's okay. I don't want to hear stories of Avi accidentally leaving the mic on while pissing during the meet and greet. No, I don't take the mic with me to the bathroom. I don't have like those headphones. Raid train, yeah, raid train. Fenari Mori, Wasp to Moth raid. I like that very much. What the heck? I just get home from work travel and everyone is getting off. Yeah, we all are. Wait, what do you mean? Do you like need some entertainment real quick? Not entertainment, more like, oh, are you just like one of those things where you're just like, finally, now I get to watch my friends. They're gone! That kind of situation, huh? Avi got better things to do than entertain the grubs. Not true! Where is my, It's not telling me when the raid's about to start. Fuck, okay, where is my chat? Where's my chat? Oh. Well, when's the raid about to... Okay, now it's gonna start in about 10 seconds. Bye, guys! I didn't fumble them! I'm winning! About 50 seconds. Oh, okay, no, we can still talk in this room. I did not fumble all the interactions. I made good choices today, except for the war guy. Bye, Abby. Bye! We'll play longer this game, I promise. It's so fun. Oh, you mean in the meet and greet. Okay, got you. No, everyone's gonna love me there. I'll be there for like an hour. Gym arc, yeah! I went to the gym today and I did a lot of row machining. It's really funny though because I was there for 20 minutes and I was like sweating. I was sweating and like kind of greasy from it. And then by that same 20 minutes, I saw two... Oh, they're gone.